Shyam.
I'm Vijay.
Today we are at Chef Amreson's Bakery and Pastry Shop at Mallampet. It's a fine gourmet shop. You get food which is chemical free. There's no synthetic products used. It's an amazing bakery and pastry where Chef Amreson has been cooking for a couple of years now. It's his dream project. So he's doing an amazing job. So we are here to learn some
Fortunate, man.
good Christmas recipes from him.
Oh, lovely. So why do we wait then?
Let's call it.
Let's invite Chef Amreson.
Hey Chef!
Chef, how are you?
Happy New Year!
Yay!
Thank you.
Hey,
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Chef, so we are here at your shop today. Okay, so what's the special Christmas specials that you want to show us?
Today I will be showing two products. One is Christmas bread, which has been a little bit modified from the German and Italian version, and I made it a little more comfortable for Indian palates. And second one is our regular traditional Christmas plum cake.
Wow! So how much of rum and how much of brandy is there in there?
It's your interest towards alcohol. If you love alcohol, just you can do the way I am doing. Just soak it in the alcohol rather than just sprinkling on top of it.
Drool in
Let's
the alcohol.
boost it up.
Yeah. Chef, I will cook the Christmas bread with you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And extra large plum cake from my side.
Sure. Done. Let's
90
go.
ml.
Patiala size.
So let's see how to make the Christmas bread. Chef, what are the ingredients?
The ingredients of Christmas bread is you need 400 grams flour, 300 grams soaked fruits, you need 50 grams butter, 300 ml milk, 50 grams sugar, and 4 grams of yeast, and another 50 grams of butter for brushing after the baking. And we need some rum to be soaked in the fruits.
Wow. That is intoxicating.
Now we start kneading the bread with the milk. First, we need to do it with the milk, flour, and sugar and yeast. These are the first ingredients which goes in the kneading. Now we make a bake with 400 grams flour. We add half teaspoon of salt. Need to add the sugar in it. 50 grams sugar, 4 grams yeast, and you need to add the milk.
So we have added around 300 ml of
300
milk.
ml of milk,
Okay.
and
So what do we add next?
no, we have to make it a dough first. Allow the gluten to develop. Then we add the rest of the ingredients.
Yeah. So chef, it's ready?
No, not yet. The dough needs to be soft.
Okay. So how long you have been running this shop, chef?
It has been 2 years.
Okay. And what about your specialities here? What is the USP of this place?
Specialty is our Berliners and donuts.
Okay.
And our pizza is a major attraction in the evenings. As I make the pizza with 50% whole wheat flour, which makes it more digestible.
So chef, the dough is ready?
Now the dough is having a good stretch. Now you need to add the butter.
Okay. That's 50 grams of
50
butter.
grams of butter,
Okay.
and the 300 grams of fruits once the butter is mixed in the dough.
Okay, so we have to knead it well.
Now you need to add the fruits.
We add the fruits in this, okay?
Yes. Okay. Again, we need the dough so that all the fruits are well mixed in the dough.
Awesome, we get that nice flavor. Yeah, chef, is the dough ready?
Yeah, the dough is ready. When it becomes parallel like this,
Okay.
it's ready.
Wow, nice and fluffy.
Dust some flour and
Okay.
divide it into 4 equal parts.
Okay. So what did you do with those fruits, chef? How long did you soak and what all did you put in those fruits?
I added tutti frutti, I added raisins, I added figs, I added red glazed cherries.
Oh,
And
nice, okay.
once these are finely chopped, you need to add some rum and some whiskey and little bit of wine in it, so
Oh,
that the fruits
okay.
are going to absorb with all the
How
alcohol.
long do you soak them? For how many days?
It's not days, it depends on you. Once you have soaked the fruits with alcohol, you can keep it for any number of time. I kept it for
Okay.
4 years also. It doesn't spoil, it stays like
Oh,
that.
okay, okay.
And that gives the bread also to have little shelf life. Generally the bread is without preservatives, you will have like maximum for 3 or 4 days. This bread will go for another nearly 1 week. If you
Oh.
keep it in the fridge, it will stay for, and 1 more week, it stay for 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks. Okay. All right.
Actually, the alcohol acts as more of preservative and also the flavoring. Now you have to roll the dough. Take some flour, make it in a oval shape.
So what are we going to do next, chef?
Now we are taking the baking tray.
Uh-huh.
We need to grease it with oil.
Okay. So we have just greased with some oil.
Yeah, so that the bread doesn't stick after the baking is done.
Okay.
So we need to dust a little bit flour. Pick up the bread, the dough.
Give it a toss in the flour, right?
You don't have to toss it in the flour. You just put the flour so that it doesn't stick, and you need to give it a fold.
Ah, okay.
So you can place it a little bit cross. The same process you continue with the other one.
Okay, the next one.
Now,
Chef, is this ready?
yeah, it's 1 hour. This one is already proved.
Okay.
And it's ready to bake. And we need to spray some water on top of it
Okay.
before baking, so that
What's the reason we
you
spray
get
this?
a little bit of crispiness on the
Nice and
texture,
crispy,
smooth,
okay.
and a shine. Okay.
And a
Now
good glaze on it,
you
right?
can
Okay. So can I put it in that?
Yeah.
So chef, what is the temperature at which we put this in?
It's supposed to be 200 degrees centigrade
Okay.
for 15 minutes.
Oh, lovely. Yes, that looks great. So, chef, what do we do now?
Now the second part of the butter, you have to melt it. Melt the butter, and you need to apply it on.
You have to brush
top
the
of
melted butter on it. Ah.
and the bread will start soaking it. You need to keep applying it till all the butter is finished.
Okay. Lots of butter, lots of butter.
Lots of butter and lots of fruits.
Amazing. I just can't wait. So, chef,
Yeah.
all the butter seems to be absorbed. Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you think the bread is ready now?
Yeah, the bread is ready.
Okay.
You need to remove it from the tray.
Okay.
Keep it aside. And you need to dust the icing sugar on top full.
Full up.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
It's raining sugar now.
Yes.
It's no fall.
That's it.
Okay. Now, cutting.
No, actually it needs to rest.
Okay.
But we still need to check one bread.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yes.
Ah.
So it has to rest for some time.
Yeah, it has to rest for at least 2-3 hours. Then you need to cut. But now you can taste it.
Okay.
So it can rest in our stomach.
Yes. Now this one can rest in your stomach.
Ah, thank you so much.
you.
Yeah.
This has more liquor.
Good.
It's not sweet,
Yeah, it's not sweet.
but it is yum. So there's those fruits which we added. Rasok fruits is giving some natural sweetness, and the best aroma coming from rum.
Again.
The sugar on top is not making it too sweet, but giving that sweet aftertaste. Overall, an yummy bread.
Yes. Merry Christmas, chef.
Merry Christmas.
So that's the end of this episode. In next episode, we will show you how to make plum cake.
Okay.
So keep watching Curry Conversations for more yummy recipes to your tummy. Signing off with Curry Conversations, Vijay,
Sham and
Amrese.